गौरीनन्दन गजानन गिरिजानन्दन निरञ्जन गौरीनन्दन गजानन गिरिजानन्दन निरञ्जन पार्वती नन्दन शुभानन पार्वती नन्दन शुभानन गजानन शुभानन गजानन शुभानन पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि प्रसन्न पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि प्रसन्न गौरीनन्दन गजानन गिरिजानन्दन निरञ्जन षण्मुख सोदर गजानन षण्मुख सोदर गजानन गजानन शुभानन गजानन शुभानन पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि प्रसन्न पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि प्रसन्न गौरीनन्दन गजानन गिरिजानन्दन निरञ्जन गौरीनन्दन गजानन गिरिजानन्दन निरञ्जन गिरिजानन्दन निरञ्जन गिरिजानन्दन निरञ्जन.
Thank you, Dhaneshri and Arpita. Yesterday we celebrated Vasant Panchami and Saraswati Puja in honor of Goddess Saraswati, the goddess of learning. A festival which also marks the beginning of the preparation for the upcoming spring season. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you will go. We have two eminent guests with us, Mr. Vishweshwaran J, Country Manager, Academic Programs, ARK Info Solutions Bangalore, and Mr. Prashant A, Project Lead, New Technologies Bangalore. I now invite the dignitaries to please come forward and inaugurate the event by lighting the lamp. I request a few participants to please join. Thank you all. I now invite the HOD, Dr. Chandrappa DM, to welcome the gathering.
Very good morning. With the blessings of His Divine Dr. Bala Gangadharnatha Mahaswamiji, His Holiness Dr. Nirmalanandanatha Mahaswamiji, Reverend Dr. Prakash Nath Swamiji, Managing Director, BGS and SJP Group of Institutions. Respected principals, today's keynote speaker, Mr. Vishweshwaran, And another resource persons, Mr. Prashant, deans and HODs of the respective departments, participants from different engineering colleges, and my dear colleagues. Today we have gathered here for inauguration of faculty development program and experimental learning for ability enhancement laboratories in association with IEEE student branch AJBT and with association of IEEE Aerospace Electronic System Society and IEEE Signal Processing Society Bangalore sections. These faculty development program brings a wonderful opportunity for staff to enhance the skills in the latest tools and technologies, learn from each other and build connections, experience and insight that will hopeful, inspire and empower us. So we have different participants from the different engineering colleges. The aim of these FDP is to that ability enhancement courses introduced by the VTUs. So, for example, IoTs and Python using machine learning laboratories introduced in the recent academic years. So, the faculties to upgrade their tools and the knowledge about these laboratories. So, in these programs, we have one of the eminent speakers, Mr. Vishweshwaran, currently working as country managers in ARK Info Solutions Bangalore, and he was a former academic manager at National Instruments Bangalore. And he holds BTech Electronics and Communication Engineering from Pondicherry University with the position of, position of introducing the student at the level of do engineering so that student can solve 21st century system design challenges with industry ready skills and competencies. He works very closely with academic and encourages them to become entrepreneurship, startup, international, and result today we have more than 5 startups are successfully running their business for last 6 years. He has delivered a keynote session on experimental solutions in various national and international conferences and actively supporting various universities and institutions as a member of BOS and academic councils. So I welcome you, sir. I request our principal invite today's guest, Mr. Vishweshwaran, by presenting with sapling. We have one more resource person, Mr. Prashant, working project as lead organization in New Technology Bangalore. He is highly skilled professional with extensive experience in NI technology, real-time control and automation with over 10 plus years of industry and academic experience. He brings knowledge and hands-on experience in developing and implementing embedded applications using NIE LabVIEW and NIE Bio hardware. Mr. Prashant has a robust background in the automotive, semiconductors, and aerospace sectors, specializing in areas such as data acquisition, real-time processing, and automated testing. As a LabVIEW professional, he had led multiple training programs and workshops equipped students and professionals with industry-relevant skill. I welcome you, sir. I request our principal to invite the guest Prashant by presenting in a sample. So we have our eminent personality, academic director, actually Putraju sir, is a actually his busy schedule, his absence. I welcome him. I have our beloved principal, Dr. K.V. Mahendra Prashant sir, will always encourage departments in organizing various technical and latest technologies workshops, training programs for students and faculty members. I would like to express my gratitude to our principal for constant support and encouragement in organizing these programs. I request our coordinator, Dr. Ravi Kumar AV, to invite our beloved principal by presenting with a sapling. And I would like to welcome all the faculty members within HJBT and faculties from different colleges, universities in and around Bangalore. I would also welcome all the deans of different sections, heads of the departments, and faculties, technical staff present here. We hope that you leave today feeling inspired, motivated, and ready to take new challenges with fresh perspectives. Once again, thank you. Jai Shri Guru.
Thank you, sir. I now request Dr. Supreet HSD to please honor our HOD. I now request our principal, sir. I request our guest, Sri Vishweshwaran, to please speak a few words.
So very good morning to all of you. Thank you so much. It's a great pleasure to be here at SJBIT campus. My association with SJBIT is more than 10 years now. So after 5 years gap, I got an opportunity to visit here today, and I'm going to deliver the keynote address after the inauguration. I'm sure some of you maybe seen my face in the past. Okay, great. But my storyline today is different. So you can erase everything in your mind, whatever you heard in the past. Today my storyline is different, and I'm sure you will enjoy it. So before getting into my keynote session, first of all, I would like to thank the institution who taken this initiative to host this for 5 days, 6 days, 5 days, yeah, 5 days. It's not easy. Today, if someone very close to me asks me, give me some 1,000 rupees, it would be easy for me to give 1,000 rupees. I'm sure that is true for you also. But if somebody asks, give me 1 hour, we don't have time, right? So we have a lot of priorities, and in this busy schedule, if you are going to spend your 5 days, it's not an easy task. So I really respect all of you going to spend your 5 days time, and we will promise you. I saw the speakers. I promise you, you will enjoy learning something in these 5 days. And thanks to head of the department, thanks to principal sir. I know them very well, almost last 10 years, and it's not an easy task to arrange, especially the coordinators, right? So coordinating with the resource person, right resource person, and make it sure you learn in these 5 days, 6 days, not an easy task. So with this one agenda, what I have, as well as my fellow colleague from New Technology, what we have is, we wanted to remove the fear of technology from you. How many of you comfortable in Python? No need to answer, just you check yourself. How many of you comfortable in MATLAB, Simulink, LabVIEW, IoT? Right? We all are technically sound. Subject-wise, we are capable. But when we integrate that subject knowledge with a tool, we might be very comfortable, right? So we will do as much as possible in the next 5 days how to remove this fear of technology from you in a simplified form, so that you will understand the best possible, and you will go and challenge your students. Hey, this is possible with this technology. Why don't you try? Right? So that's all our simple motto of entire 5 days program. And thank you once again, sir, for the opportunity given and invitation for us to interact with you all today. Thank you.
I now request Principal Sir to share a few words.
At the outset, I express my sincere pranams to Puja Swamijis and Revered Sri Prakasam Swamiji, seeking his blessings. Dignitaries on the dais, Mr. Vishweshwaran from ERK Innovative Solutions, and Mr. Prashant, Project Lead from UT, New Technology, and Dr. Chandrapa, HOD of the Electronics Department, heads of various departments, professors. And in his absentia, I express my sincere gratitude to Dr. Puttaraju sir, academic director of SGB and BGS group of institutions. Very prominently, the participants from other institutions and our institution as well. In fact, I was just talking to Mr. Vishweshwaran. Once if you come to administrative level, we'll be missing most of the things connected to the advancements or the current technology to get something updated. So always it is better to be in touch with the teaching and whatever needs to be wherever the occasion that we do find, we must handle. That's why I requested Mr. Vishweshwaran. After this, will you please kindly spend 20 minutes with me so that I will also get updated with Mokut tool that they have. And really, it is a new for me, and it's a reconfigurable. How I could learn that it's a reconfigurable hardware and software tool. Let me understand. Kindly I request you to share some of your this thing, the module that you have with me, and I could spend some time over there. With on the FTP point of view, it's good that I come to understand from Dr. Chandrapa that it has been the part of your 6th semester syllabus. And once Dr. Professor Vishweshwaran asked about it, how many of you are expertise in some of these tools? Only a few we could find that they are very much confident enough to look upon that they are very much good and strong in that particular, because this is what such platform that must have to be amongst all the departments periodically has to be arranged, and we must have to take, because nowadays it is not just a theoretical information that is required for the students. That's what we learn from the present curriculum of autonomous, that we must have to focus on project-based learning, blended mode learning, activity-based learning, and of course, so with what platform that we must do, unless we have that no experience learning the part of it, to see that the hands-on must have to be extended, it would not be fulfilled. Once if we do that, whatever that the practices, whatever the industrial expectation, and our teaching pedagogy will match, and somehow what we talk about the bridge between the expectation of the industrial practices and the teaching of us must have to be fruitful. So with this, the tools then from these 5 days, I could understand that Moku is one of the tool that is being, part of this 5 days program, and it is a software-based experiential tool where it is very much valuable, and it is we incorporated, especially if I am right, the signal processing, okay, the embedded system, and that's what the even for this communication it will be extended. So it is a fantastic tool. I would like to I take this opportunity to request you all to be a part of this and take the most of it. Second, the DSP. As you all know, it has spread to nook and corner of any of these applications that we have presently. Could be a biomedical, could be a control system, could be an automation, etc., etc. Everything is this is the primary basic tool that we need to. And third, Python. So this is the universal language that the basic necessity nowadays, looking at the expectation of this industrial requirement, and especially for this scientific computation, artificial intelligence, and the autonomous vehicle, and even the automation is completely rely on this Python being the programming basic programming language that one must have to expose in technical education like this. And you have LabVIEW. LabVIEW probably This is the brainchild of our academic director that time. When I joined this institution in 2011, I was very much fascinated to look upon this LabVIEW Academy in Triple E department, if I'm right. So that is how it was taken to have that proactive activities. And during that time, I was interacting with Vishweshwaran and others. For that, I still remember the support extended during his tenure when he was working with Texas and LabVIEW. And I expect being country lead, or I expect the same kind of support. I was telling you what are the possibility where we can bring in some kind of COU for this year we are. Okay. So, and also I'm very much thrilled to see that you are talking about, you will be deliberating and you will be discussing and learning on this 5G technology, which is very much, the wireless technology is the need of the hour, and we are going beyond that. So, what is this? Ultimately, what is that? Why we are looking for this FDP? It is the collaboration that you have, okay? The integration of the innovativeness that will be brought in, and finally, it makes you to implement and make our students to learn in all the best possible way, apart from theoretical knowledge that they gain for, lectures that we come across. So I hearty, congratulations to the organizer, and we have resource persons. So special thanks and extend my uh, congratulations to Mr. Vishweshwaran, one of the keynote speaker, and second Mr. Prashant, Mr. Rahul Rai, in-house professor, and Dr. Ravi Kumar, Dr. Supreet, and Mr. Praveen Kumar. It's a fantastic, the content that I could see being framed, which very much facilitated and helped for these faculties who are handling sixth semester connected to this. Okay, with these few words, I take this opportunity to make you this FDP 5 days program to the, most of the sessions, or be active in all the 5 days participation, and let it be with the interactions and lot of questions, and that is how the FDP could be very much fruitful. And I take this opportunity to express my gratitude to Puja Swamiji for having extended all the support and make this FDP a grand success. And even I thank the distinguished speakers and ultimately the participants. So with this, let us try to enhance learning experience and contribute in advanced learning and delivering teaching system in the institution and the higher education. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir, for the words of wisdom. One learns from books and examples only that certain things can be done. Actual learning requires that you do those things. We believe experiential learning is there to stay. Now, the next 5 days of our experiential learning, we will benefit all these things. Now, let me take this opportunity to thank the management for providing the wonderful infrastructure by creating an ecosystem for academic excellence. The Honorable Academic Director for his guidance, respected Principal Sir for his never-ending support, the HOD for his constant motivation, HODs and professors from various departments for accepting our invitation, raising this occasion. My dear colleagues, the coordinators behind the event, and most importantly, the participants of this workshop. I thank you all. So we have come to the end of the formal inauguration session. We will break for tea post which the session is going to continue. Thank you. Thank you, sir. The tea is arranged outside, so kindly all of you please